3, 2, 1.
Wow. Hello.
Depends on which way you go.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Indiana Success Happy Hour. Happy that you are here. Brian Quinlan here from Daniels Real Estate.
The Brad Niccum from Nest Mortgage Group.
Marti Brown from
No, go ahead.
Go right ahead.
From Achosa Home Warranty.
That's where I was headed. Achosa Home Warranty. Well, Marti, thanks for being here. You're excited to be here. I could tell.
I am.
It's going to be a good time.
I love me a good podcast with some fun guys.
Even better. All right. So you like mushrooms?
I was thinking the same thing.
I do like mushrooms.
You didn't say fun guys.
We are fun guys.
These are the dad jokes, kids. Brad, what kind of tequila are we rocking today?
I'm celebrating Ocho Day.
Well, this is not coming out on this. Is past.
It's not. It's already passed. But today, we're going to have a little Ocho. This is the Old Fitzgerald Single Barrel Select. Phenomenal tequila made by Ocho at NOM 1474.
You and I just did an episode of Tasting Tequila for Ocho Day with that exact tequila.
We did, and it is, you said?
It was good.
It was good.
And I'm not a big tequila guy, as many of you know, but, it's solid.
Technically, today you are a bigger tequila guy than I am.
Well, I'm always bigger than you and whatever it is.
That's all I was pointing out.
All right, well, I'm busting out my glasses for this one because the bottle is funny.
Okay, you have to read it.
Glasses. Do I have to read anything?
No.
There'll be a test at the end.
So this is from Left Hand Brewing Company, which in and of itself is just funny.
It's pretty funny.
Colorado, called Belgian White Nitra, described as a Belgian-style wheat beer. Now, the funny part is that on the side of the label, you got to turn it upside down to read the directions. I'm not going to pour that out, though.
Put your hand over the hole and turn it upside down. Beer.
Pour hard to release the nitro magic. Pour hard and serve at 40 to 45 degrees in a Weizen glass. I have no idea if that's a Weizen glass. But either way, this is a Belgian-style wheat beer with some coriander and orange peel, and I do like the orange-flavored beers. So
yeah, and all my glasses around here are pretty smart.
Before we get to that is a fancy glass.
It's very fancy. It's very spicy.
Spicy.
Is it too much tahini?
No, it's
okay, because I did a low side and a deep side, just in case.
Low side.
However you like it.
Excellent. That is a Paloma. Is that accurate?
That is a Paloma.
Made with?
Siempre Reposado.
All right.
Yeah.
And then squirt.
Can of squirt. Little bit of lime. That's street Paloma.
Sweet. All right. There you go. Thanks
Cheers.
for being here, Marti.
Cheers.
All right. Now, Marti, you're here because you're in home warranty, which kind of relates to our
real estate side.
Yeah.
Right? So how long have you been doing the home warranty thing?
Well, if we go back 12 years ago, I did it for 4 years with a traditional home warranty company. And to be quite honest with you, I was in the fetal position every July and every December, and I hated my job. I hated it so much. It was awful. Every home buyer would call me screaming at me. I had my twins that just went to last day of senior year today.
Oh, okay.
Your last picture today.
Your first day?
Last first day.
Oh, excellent.
When does skip day happen?
That's like May.
I'm sure it's coming. That's May. But they were going to kindergarten. I started with I won't say who, traditional home warranty company. And it was great because we were owned by a family guy and they did things right. Then we got bought out.
Ooh.
And then it was like, how do we deny a claim? And that's what I would say 99% of home buyers, anybody out there, they're like, oh, home warranties. Ugh. I mean, they have a terrible
Sadly,
rating.
I hear that a lot.
Yeah, they're terrible.
Like an extended car warranty.
Yeah. And it's just terrible because they're sending in one-star vendors that you don't know. The realtor doesn't know them. Nobody knows them. They're overwhelmed because they're just like, give me some business from the home warranty company. So anyway, I did that for 4 years and I quit. And then I did what you do. I was a lender.
Oh, you were owner of a mortgage company?
I was not.
You ran a tequila podcast.
You had a tequila podcast?
No. I mean, I taught spin class and I was a mortgage.
You were a mortgage loan officer, mortgage loan originator.
Yes, I was an originator. And I loved it. It was great. But actually, as you know, then you have those heart attack moments in the middle of the night, like, did I approve that? No, I'm good. No, everything's good. I mean, it's just there's so much more on you, right? It's a home warranty, whatever.
The mortgage world can be a little stressful.
Mortgage world is extremely stressful, but it was good to
That's why
me,
you're so skinny.
and
Yeah,
I
that's-
loved it.
And I'm only 27.
Well, I'm only 18, so cool.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah, this has
But
been
no,
a hard
it's-
years.
So I learned a lot. But then anyway, my old boss at the old home warranty company, he started a new home warranty, and he was like, you know what? We're going to do it the right way. We're going to do it the way that makes sense. We're going to do it where it is beneficial for the homeowner, the real estate agent, and the vendor, contractor. So he had been pursuing me for a year.
Wow.
It's like, when are you going to come sell for me? And I'm like, not going back to home warranty. I'm doing really well. Mortgages are great. And then he just kept, he has his theory in life that, you have to stay connected, and he's very good at it. So he does what he says. And he stayed with me for 8 years. And it took, a Monday morning where I had lost 2 deals after watching my junior make a interception on the football
Aw.
field because I was out writing a pre-approval outside. And that's okay. That's my job. But then they left me on a Monday to go with some bank, which
Oh, wow.
just was not cool. And he called. And so I was like, yeah, let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it. And I vetted all of his salespeople that I used to work with. I said, is it really, truly different? Are there claims issues? Are people upset and hating life? And they're like, no. And I can tell you, so I've only been there since November.
Okay.
I have had several claims filed. I have never gotten a phone call other than that was really easy.
Oh, that's great.
So can somebody buy a home warranty if they already own a home?
They can.
Ooh, all right.
Okay. And
They
then,
can. We have a consumer division.
okay.
So they can. And if you bought your house like 3 months ago, reach out to your realtor, reach out to me. We can probably make things happen because there was an inspection involved. But if you're buying it like at a consumer level, like say you've owned this house, how long?
Since 1997?
Yeah. So if you call me and you're like, can I get a home warranty? Because I know my washer's going to break. You can, but there's going to be a 30-day waiting period. It's a consumer product. So it's a
Well,
little more.
I can go to the laundromat for 30 days.
You could. Actually, there's a really good one just right up the
I
street.
have no idea.
Oh, I do, because I have a lot
Do
of
you
kids.
even do your laundry, Brad?
Well, me personally?
Yes.
No, we do it, but I
No,
don't. No. No, but if my washer downstairs broke, I'd use the washer upstairs.
Is he the one that drives a Tesla or you?
He drives a Tesla.
I do, but his cars are more expensive than mine.
I disagree with that.
I'm sure of it. Anyway.
Anyhow.
Okay.
So somebody could, to answer that question
Yeah.
before.
If you want to buy a home warranty, you can call me. We have a consumer division and we have a real estate.
And then do you do like some form of inspection as well? Or
No.
so if
No,
somebody.
we have the right to ask. So, right, if you purchase, let's say you close on Friday, water heater blows up on Tuesday, Monday, whatever, I don't care. We're probably going to ask, like, can you show us the actual water heater work? We're going to ask.
So what if it was, I'm, like I said, owned it since 97. I don't know of anything that's old anymore that would break. But let's say I wanted to buy a home warranty and I bought one, then 30 days I have to wait to file any claims. But then if something breaks or the roof starts leaking or something, you're right in there.
Yeah.
And how long is this warranty good for?
So typically in a real estate transaction, the warranty is good from the day of closing for 12 months.
Okay.
So if you buy a warranty on a house that doesn't have an inspection, you're basically looking at 11 months.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because of your
You
30.
can't really, you can't file anything for
And
30 days.
can you renew it every year?
Absolutely. And one of the great things about Achosa is that we don't jack the price up the second year.
Oh, do people do that?
They do that,
How about that?
but we don't.
All right. Well, let's say that my said washing machine breaks down.
Uh-huh.
What do I do to file a claim with y'all?
So easy.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy. You just call our 1-800 number.
Okay.
I think it's 888. Listen, I don't have to get involved, so
It's
I don't
fine.
even know the number.
Call the
But
number.
Call the number.
Call the number. And you tell them what's going on. Here's the actual brilliance. Instead of waiting until the end of the claim to tell you you're not covered, we actually go over the coverage up front.
Oh, good idea.
So we're like, here's what's covered, here's what's not covered. Depending on what the diagnosis is, here's what potentially will cover, here's what's not going to be covered. So you have or your homeowner has a great idea of, okay, cool. Then you call whichever home
Any
Contractor?
vendor,
Any contractor you want? Okay.
If your uncle is a licensed plumber, call him. As
Wow.
long as they're licensed, we don't care who you call.
Hmm.
And let's be transparent, right? Because I believe in transparency. So does Achosa Home Warranty. We're very transparent.
So does that of the free tequila.
But if there are, I mean, in the traditional home warranty space, I guarantee you, if you call up some HVAC guy you don't know and you're like, I have a home warranty and my air's out, they're going to be like, good luck.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't want to work with home warranty companies because they've been burned so many times. Here's the difference with us. And I should have asked Griffin to come here with us, but Griffin is HVAC. I had a gal that her HVAC went out. I said, call your realtor. Call the realtor. This is where we're trying to make another touch for you guys, right?
Yep.
They love
Call
that.
your realtor, ask
Like
who
in
you
touch.
should use. And she was like, well, she is out of the country. And I'm like, cool. Let me give you my guy. I mean, he works on my personal stuff.
Nice.
So she called him and then I called him and I'm like, listen, do not treat this any different. I want you to run it like a regular call. Act like you don't know there's a home warranty. It's like, cool. Because he had done claims because I was trying to convince him to work with us. He's like, I don't think so. Home warranty companies, SU, you know what. And so he ran it and he called me after and he goes, that was a breath of fresh air. And I'm like, why? And he said, I came in, I diagnosed her problem. I think it was capacitator. Is that a thing?
Why not? Sure.
We're going to cover the flux capacitor. The flux of, yeah, that means she had too much clothing in the washer for its capacity.
Yeah.
And it made the motor in flux.
Had the AC on too high.
Griffin, sorry,
Yes,
I don't
capacity.
remember.
Sorry.
Flux
it was
capacitor.
a simple fix.
Yeah.
And with the Achosa Home Warranty, just fix it. That's what we tell them. You don't have to go source parts from Tennessee or Ohio or Kentucky. What's on your truck, fix it. And then we pay retail rate. And when he's finished and the homeowner is satisfied, we pay the vendor contractor on the phone with the credit card. Done. They don't have to remember us. They don't have to remember to go back. It's truly changing the game.
It's awesome.
Which is what we're doing.
Now, in the event said AC needs to be replaced, most home warranties I know of are not going to pay for full replacement.
Correct.
But prorated, I'm assuming.
We don't prorate based on age.
Okay.
But our caps are our caps.
Got it. Okay.
So it's kind of, if you think insurance, how much coverage do you want? Well, if I do on my home a $2,000 deductible, then my monthly cost is cheaper, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of the same way, but flip it.
Yeah.
So all of our programs cover the same everything's covered the same. It's just how much we'll pay out.
So the caps get taller.
The caps get taller.
Now, if it was a flux capacitor, they'd have to go back to, I believe, to be 1995 to be equivalent to today.
Oh, well, that's a good point.
Yeah, so it was 1955 when that show came out. But today they'd have to go all the way back to 1995.
Which movie we're talking about?
No.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Oh, I watched that.
Yes.
So do you realize the time frame they went back would be to 1995?
Really?
Yeah, doesn't that
I graduated in 90. When did I graduate? 92.
Don't ask me.
When did you graduate?
91.
I'm older. Or you're
88. Yeah, 1988.
But remember, we're only 18. So.
No, I'm
right.
I'm 28, but I look like I'm 64.
Okay, I understand the logic behind a buyer getting a home warranty. What about a seller though? Because they're selling the house. And I do encourage sellers to consider a home warranty what's the benefit to them?
So we offer complimentary coverage, which it's not a lot, right? It's free. So we're not going to cover a ton. But when you're talking to a seller, when you're going in to present, hey, here's why you're going to sign with me today. I am going to list your house because of this, this, and this, and this. And by the way, I've already run your net sheet. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Net sheet.
Wow.
And I've already included a $500 home warranty. And here's why. Because while we're listed from today when you sign, as you're going to put it in,
Yeah.
today when you sign with me, you're going to be covered. You're going to have limited coverage, but you have some coverage. And then we're going to transfer that. It's going to go in effect today when you sign this listing contract. It'll go in effect. Then when we hand it to the buyer, it's already been in effect. So that 30 days, because even if it's a purchase through a real estate transaction, the first 30 days are always going to be like, we might ask for the inspection. That's just industry standard,
Sure.
right? Because so many people, not you, Brian, I swear, not you.
Thank you.
There are so many realtors that are like, oh, yeah, I mean, I know the water heater's leaking, but it's fine. We'll just slap a home warranty on it. That's like trying to slap a Band-Aid on a shark that bit my arm off.
Sure.
It's not going to happen. That's like if you bought a car brand new, you chose not to get car insurance. You drove out on 96th Street and got slammed. And then you call your insurance company like, oh, could I get insurance on that and make this claim? So home warranties are not there to fix things that we already know are broken, right? They're there to fix things that you just didn't know. Good tequila. Where do we loop back around with that? Oh, seller's coverage.
Yep.
So you're protecting your seller a little bit. Like, I'm not going to go over what we cover. We can go over that with your
Hey,
seller.
Martha, go ahead and wash them bricks in the washer.
There was a listing agent that went to do an open house, and he walked in the front door, and he's right. How hot was it last? Like,
oh yes,
it was beautiful.
Degrees.
Beautiful. It was
and
beautiful.
he's like, holy crap, it's so hot in here, right? Now, full disclosure, this was in Atlanta, not here, but it is a true story because Jason, my buddy with work.
What's up, Jason?
Cheers,
What's up,
Jay.
Jason. He's the coach. Call a coach. Actually, call me. But he went in to do the open house and he's like, oh my God, the air conditioning is not working.
Oh boy.
So he
Quick,
called,
put those cookies on the counter.
Yeah, hurry up. Don't
Got
take
the
them
dough?
out the oven. But he called and they had the HVAC company out like that. They fixed it and it was fixed even before they walked in for the open house.
Another flux capacitor, I bet.
Probably. Yeah.
Probably.
Seems logical.
Yeah. So yes, it gives the seller a little bit of peace of mind, and then it gives the buyer definite peace of mind, like, oh, cool, everything's working, and you're giving us a home warranty. Let's talk buyers, sellers. Buyers are going to ask for warranties. They haven't for years because of
I just had one.
COVID.
Ask for warranty.
Yeah. And they're starting to ask, and warranties are costing more, just like eggs.
Eggs have gone way down in price.
No, they have.
Yeah, eggs are back to normal.
He doesn't grocery shop.
He does that, and his wife grocery shops, and he just doesn't see them. But
Our dog gets an egg for
Do
breakfast.
you eat eggs? My dog does. Okay.
Our dog gets an egg for breakfast.
Okay. But things have gone up. So warranties prices have gone up. So to leverage as a seller, I would say, let's offer this from the beginning. Let's get you covered. Let's cover that buyer so that there's no post-closing disputes. I don't get the phone call. You guys knew that the dishwasher was broken. No, we did an inspection. I mean, it just is a little another layer of protects you, the buyer's agent, you, the seller's agent, the seller, the buyer. It just feels better. And if you're offering it as a seller, we're talking seller side, you kind of cap yourself. As the buyer wants to upgrade, cool. That's my job to talk to the buyer why they should upgrade.
Okay.
She just called me the seller's agent.
So,
Right.
so you say complimentary, essentially meaning it's not paid for until closing.
Correct.
Got it. Okay. Don't want people out there thinking you get it for free.
So then the seller signs up for that, then makes it a requirement that the buyer pays for it to close.
That's right.
Could go that way.
Yeah, absolutely could.
It's on the purchase agreement. Who
It
buys
does.
it? Who orders it? It's all there.
So it is.
But we could talk lending too. Sellers concessions.
They're coming back
They are.
a little bit, but I'm still getting homes that are. I just got one that was almost 100,000 over list with $100,000 gap coverage.
So it's so weird right now, right?
It's a weird market. Yep.
This market is crazy. So it's either we're getting still 25 offers. Every offer has to be as clean as possible, or stuff is starting to sit.
Yeah.
And what's weird for the consumer is they're watching some realtor be like, oh, got 25 offers in 25 seconds. You're like, really?
But then,
But
there's-
there's other offers that are, it takes
One
a
offer.
minute.
Yeah.
so there's a group of people out there that when they see that a house has been on the market for 10 days, something's wrong with it, and I'm not going to look at it.
And there's
Hmm.
nothing wrong.
But
with it.
that's what we've gone through for 5 years, right? And they're like, oh, they reduced the price. There's something wrong with that
Something
house.
is-
You know what was wrong with it in most cases? Yeah, the person that owns the house did not listen to their agent.
Correct.
So overprice it. Overprice it. Let's do a 1-year listing contract.
And honestly, there's
Right?
so let's be honest, there's so much equity for most people. No,
Lots.
not
More,
everybody,
more equity in homes in America than
Than
ever in history.
ever in the history of
Also, still one of the lowest foreclosure rates in history and the lowest delinquency rates in history. But there's still a good amount of people at home going, it's going to crash. I could have bought the house for 222, but now it's 310. It's going to crash.
it's not going to crash. But here's the thing: seller concessions are coming back, right? So we didn't see that for 3 years. I
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
see a seller concession ever. Now they're coming back, and here's where I am trying to reach out to my lender partners. You guys, you're going to refinance them anyway. So for you to buy the rate all the way down with that seller concession is going to save them 42 cents
Never.
month
Yeah.
30 years?
I talk them out of buying it down at all and lower the concessions and lower the purchase price.
But take part of those concessions,
Yeah, pay for the
buy
warranty.
them a warranty.
Sure.
Get them a warranty because you can absolutely agree.
Actually, you don't.
Any buyer that moves in, they had to pay a mover, they had to pay for curtains and shower curtains and rugs and furniture, and they have no money when that water heater blows.
Yeah. You can have the seller pay for the home warranty and it's not part of concessions as well. So you can always negotiate it out of concessions. But I'm not seeing max concessions. And I know we say we can refinance them later. But remember, interest rates went to 7.5 in 1971, and they didn't come back down to 7.5 until I think it was 1998. Yeah, when I was in a 98, interest rates were 8.5. So maybe they came down, then I think they went back up again. So I quit telling people, buy the house today because you can always refinance in the future. No, you can't. You can't always refinance in the future. You
always.
might have bought a car.
And if the rate comes out, not everyone qualifies to refinance.
Yeah,
Something doesn't make any sense to do.
and also has to come down at least a point for it to start to make sense. 1.5 for it really to make sense. And yeah,
Big drop.
I'm not telling anybody to pay for points to buy your rate down today because if rates do come down and you want to refinance, you're going to waste that money.
Correct.
Right. So,
But you
yeah,
will never waste your money if you get a warranty.
I'm learning that.
Big shtick on this. So homeowners insurance is for the if. If we get a tornado, if
Get a hailstorm.
we get a hailstorm,
If the house burns down.
then that's when hopefully home insurance kicks in.
Right?
But for a home warranty, it's when.
Sure.
Because they're mechanical failures, right?
Yeah.
Plumbing, electrical, appliances, cooling, and heating. They're going to fail at some point. It's just when. It's not if, it's when.
I'm very guilty of the customer going, well, we think we want to back out because, the dishwasher made a sound. So we think we want to back out. And I'm just like, if it's broken, get a warranty. I say it all the time.
No, that's terrible. If it's already broken, get a warranty.
Usually it's not. Usually the buyers are looking for a reason that they want to back out. Now they got home and their grandpa said,
Remorse case.
you should have offered 20,000 under list. Right? Like, yeah, grandpa, we I'm taking, advice from somebody who bought a house in 1997, or my uncle who's rented his whole life. Those are my favorite.
In 1985, and their interest rate was 14.
Yeah, those ones I like him to talk to them because they're like 7. I just sawed off my foot for 7. It's when they talk to their cousin that got it for 2.625, and they're like, "Oh, you should wait. It's gonna crash." Like that's.
I love it when I ask people. I'm like, "Oh, so what's your interest rate?" And they're like, 2.33. I'm like, no,
Son.
it was that.
This is my canned answer to people today when I'm explaining, these are average rate. As I say, the first thing is no one's ever going to walk into your foyer, look up at your chandelier or your sconce and go, "Damn, you have a great interest rate." And then here's the kicker about it anyway. You're going to lie about what it is when they ask you.
Goff.
It's like 4 or something. And maybe 3 is 1.
Honey,
I don't even know we have a rate.
2.33.
Yeah, like it's like the guy that comes home from the car dealership and goes, "Man, I got him." No, you didn't. You did not.
Did ya? Hey, do we want to break here for shots? We did promise Marty we're doing mid shots.
I didn't know that we were midway, but if we're midway and it's time for shots, I mean,
let's go.
Write it up.
We'll be right back.
Boom.
I'm Brian, your Indianapolis Realtor. If you are looking to buy or sell a house in the Indy area, I'm your guy. If you're coming from out of state, want to make a move to the Indy area, I'm your guy. Check out the show notes for a link. We can get in touch and get you started. Thanks for watching. Now back to the show.
Oh, we're back, and look at this.
It's not magic. It's just editing.
Look what showed up.
There's a new tequila there.
What is this one, Brian?
Tequila that I actually would say I like, if I could say. Yayo Reposado.
Yayo Reposado. Where's it made?
NOM 1414.
Master distiller is
Sergio Cruz.
And the owner, John Bollinger. This is his brand new repo.
It is the only one I remember.
Yeah, but you did great.
Thank you.
Where do we go to?
Well, you told me to give you one that, you couldn't get here. So you go to Yayo's website and get it. You can't go wrong with it. And they did something really special in this Reposado. A Reposado is a Blanco tequila that's been aged in a barrel.
Blanco is white.
Yep, not aged.
Does mean what?
Not aged more than 60 days. So even a Blanco can be aged in a barrel. But a Repo has been aged more than 60 days in less than a year. I don't remember the exact amount of months. I believe it's 8, but I could be wrong. But this is aged in a company called Foursquare, which is a rum company. So this is aged in Foursquare rum casks. So you get a Foursquare's a rum, right?
Brand.
So you know how they age rum?
I don't.
You ever seen a dark rum?
You just go to a place
all
and
good.
get a drink.
Okay.
I don't
You
know
come here to
any-
learn.
This is why I love this. I'm learning.
You come here to learn on
So
Indiana Success Happy Hour.
Foursquare is a very successful rum company. It's a really awesome rum. All of them are aged 6 years, 10 years. I have a 12-year Foursquare rum over there. And it changes, I think so. Alex Smith is one who gave it to us.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. But he brought a bourbon barrel when he was on our show. He brought a Woodford. So what this does, it's going to still give you that agave flavor. It still gives you a little citrus. You're going to have some minerality in it, so maybe wet earth type taste. But it's also going to be tropical. You get some pineapple, some coconut in the flavor
Is this the
profile.
same bug that's here every week?
Yeah, I keep him around.
Terry? Or is it Jim?
Now his name is Terry. I mean, it's amazing that you knew that. So
All right, so we
definitely,
go back or we sit.
You could
said
do it.
We don't do shots.
you can do it however you want to.
No, you
If
sit.
you want to taste it,
I want to taste.
yeah, then you just
Snap.
give it a nose, give it 3. It'll smell different each time. Smell different that time? Yeah.
Weird.
Smell even different?
Yeah.
Okay, then smell at the top of it up here.
Wait, my nose is bigger than here.
Smell different that way. And then smell across it.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy?
Go the other way.
If you want to.
Can't smell it on my left side.
Did you have a stroke?
I hope not.
I had a nose stroke.
No, I
Well,
just
if you're
got
like
out.
me, had 3 nasal surgeries. Why am I taste?
I take Sudafed daily just to be able to smell my tequila.
That is good.
And you run.
That
Tastes different.
Okay, I have to be honest.
Please do.
Like, I don't.
Be your authentic self.
I will be my authentic self. I can't drink tequila like
that.
this is like so the first time I tried bourbon, I about threw up,
Mhm.
like choked, coughed. Then someone said, "No, you got to try this bourbon.
Mhm.
It's smooth." That's what this is. There's no way if you handed me a tequila shot, I could sip it.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
I will say, of all the things I have learned about tequila from Brad, the who makes it and what they do to make it matters. And when you taste
That
that
is so incredible.
versus
That's like a
one of
margarita
yeah.
without the sugar.
that versus one of the big names that everybody loves,
Don Julio, Casamigos, Clase Azul.
Terramana.
Oh, Terramana, 818.
See, all of those are so vastly different and not nearly as good as these.
And it's belly warming.
The key to that is it's got 3 things in it.
Okay.
Agave, yeast, and water. No glycerin, no flavoring, no saccharin, no
Like Brad
sugars.
can drink it like water every day and wake up perfectly fine the next day.
Not to mention, one cool thing about agave is the emulins in the sugar actually work as a GLP-1. They slow down your digestive system and increase.
That's correct.
I weighed 200 pounds when I started this.
Well, we're going to get into that. Part of your weight loss comes from the marathon journey you did last year.
True that.
So in our mini break, as we magically set up these shots, Marti dropped some knowledge on us.
The
You're
truth
a
bomb.
triathlete?
I am. I'm a 8-time Ironman and an 8-time half Ironman.
Should it be Iron Woman? I mean, do you get at all offended by that? Okay, thank you.
Not at all.
Continue.
Yeah, I turned 40. I was getting divorced. I had to get a job because I was a stay-at-home mom. And I was like, oh, and let me I'm going to do an Ironman because this is so cool. I watch my friends do it. And I'm like, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be authentic. I watch a lot of people out there that I'm like, holy crap. You don't even have the same physical abilities as I do. And you're out there doing a 17-hour race. And it inspired me to do it. And I trained. And I didn't know how to swim.
Are you serious?
Oh, no. I was a lifeguard, but I didn't know how to.
I could get certified, but I couldn't really do it.
Save your ass if you jump off the diving board and I could bring you inside. But Ironman is getting with 2,000 people and swim and get kicked in the face and lose your goggles and your contacts roll in the back of your eyes. It's so a lot. It's very intense, but I did it. And it was part of where I say the authentic self sells. It was what I needed at the time. I crossed that finish line, and I will tell you, I will never not trust my gut.
Good for you.
Did you cry when you crossed the finish line the first time?
100%.
Did you put your pants?
I did not.
Did anybody?
That I have never put my pants.
Did they have
was not at the.
Did you see any signs that said after mile 10, don't trust a fart? Like,
yeah. They say it all the time. Yeah. And you shouldn't.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's not. That is not something.
To experience that.
You don't put any trust into that.
So to bring that back around, Brad ran the Honolulu Marathon last December.
Amazing.
It is. Tell Marti about your Honolulu Marathon experience because it's a bit unique.
Was it your first? Is the first question.
It was my first full. I had done many minis, right? Mini halves. I did the mini 4 or 5, 6 times. And there was a year when I was 260 pounds and I was still this tall. I wasn't any taller. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing.
And 169 this morning.
Yeah.
So back in 2012, I weighed, 260 was my biggest. It was right after the Super Bowl in February. And I realized, man, I'm fat and this is not good. And I had heart surgery at the time. And my little Asian doctor goes, oh, no. We'd go to Mexico and they'd be like, El Gordo, it's like, so I told Tony, I said, I'm going to start running. I'm going to use my Fitness Pal. I counted every calorie. We did P90X, P90X2, P90X3, Insanity.
Insanity is insane.
Yeah. I would run a mini marathon on a Saturday and a Sunday on a treadmill so I could watch a movie. And that was just how I ran. And that October weighed 172 pounds. And I felt the best I'd felt. I did that for a long time. I ran and then I hurt my knee. So I quit running and slowly bounced back up to 217 pounds. And my wife would have been
Say early.
yeah,
2024.
like January of 24. My wife had ran the Honolulu Marathon 30 years ago with her twin sister who has passed. And she said, to honor Joni, I think I want to run the Honolulu. And I was like, okay, I'll do it. So we both grabbed a training program, and my daughter trained and ran as well. And
God, that's fast.
it was awesome. I mean,
And
we
all three finished on your own times, right?
yeah. So my daughter didn't finish because 2 weeks before the marathon, she'd sprained her ankle severely, and she made it 20 miles. And she quit at 20 miles. It hurt too bad.
Impressive.
But she didn't quit. That her body just said that's enough.
Yeah, she said, I'm out. You know, it hurt too bad. And she did a phenomenal job.
That is.
We were going to run together. So we didn't do a lot of great planning. Our hotel room was 1.5 miles from the starting line. So we walked actually it was 2 miles to the start line. So we walked 2 miles to the start line, and then we took off. And 30,000 people ran this marathon, and I think they had 4 portalettes. And she wanted to go to the bathroom before, but I didn't because I seen that the line looked like they were giving away $3 billion. So I was like, I don't have to pee. We're good.
Yeah.
Mile 3, I had to pee. So I told her, look, there's a little portalette along the side of the road. So I said, just run your pace and I'll catch up with you. So mile 3, there were people standing in line at the portalette. So I went on the dumpster and then took off back on the road. And I ran an 8-minute mile thinking I'm going to catch her. And I didn't. I was looking for it. I ran another 8-minute mile. And I didn't catch her like 9:20. Still, I don't know how the hell she go so fast. But I was trying to, in my mind, she was running an 11. I did an 8. And I took this long to pee.
Math took over.
Oh,
And
math is hard,
I did-
especially from Lona.
a couple 9.5s and then a 10 and then a 10.5 and went, screw it. I won't be able to finish if I keep this pace up. And at the mini marathon mark, I popped my phone out and did a find my phone because I knew she had her Apple Watch on and realized I'm 3 miles ahead of her.
Oh,
So tucked into a pace, finished in 5 hours and 29 minutes.
Did Tony ever catch up to you?
No, she finished in 6 hours and 3 minutes. And she told me this is a flat marathon.
it's not in Honolulu.
We ran over Diamond Point
Yeah,
twice.
right.
We ran over it at the 7th mile, and the 22nd mile was the start of the climb
So
of Diamond
everyone
Point.
always asks me as an Ironman, they're like, oh, have you done Kona? And I'm like, no. Like, listen, I barely train for Ironmans. Like, I'm the worst.
You just go do it.
Yeah, I just kind of.
But Kona, you'd have to train.
Well, no, you have to qualify. For
Right,
it.
right,
So
right.
you have to finish in the top 3 in your age group
Okay.
at an Ironman. Or you can do 10 Ironmans, apply, please accept me. And if they do, then they say you have to do one that day or that year also with Kona. So you have to do 12. So first of all, any marathon is expensive, especially when you're going to Hawaii.
Yeah, we fly in Hawaii.
Yeah. I mean, so imagine bringing your bike and
Mhm.
all your other crap.
Yeah, good
And
point.
It's
And your Speedo.
expensive and it's but the best I ever finished was 16th in my age group. And
Very nice.
no.
So there were
I
like
couldn't-
were there
so-
17 in
so
your
every-
age group? then? 20.
Are we allowed to cuss on this?
Oh, fuck no.
Yeah, no, there was like 80. I don't know.
Okay.
I finished 16, but
That's awesome.
that's the best I ever did. And the worst I've ever done is like I did finish like 130th out of 138.
I
Some
finished
are
like
last.
13,000th.
Yeah, you just have to finish. Here's
Yeah.
the deal. You have to finish. So I did Ironman Florida in November. And again, the authentic self. So I'm out on the run and I know like I have not trained. I have not done the time. And you have to do the time.
Mhm.
Or you're gonna suffer. And then
It just hurts worse.
listen, it's going to hurt worse, but I'm like, I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to quit. And I'm that motivator. Like when I'm out there and this guy was he was a kid. He was like 25. Can't remember his name. David, Derek, something with a D.
Kendrick.
Hello, David
He
Derrick.
was like, hey, can I walk with you? And I'm like, absolutely. What's
I'm
up?
sorry, was I
Like,
walking?
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Yeah, was I-
walking.
I thought I was jogging.
No, I had like already done, swam with the sharks and then
Sounds great.
then rode 112 miles, watched someone literally get transported to a hospital on a bike. And then I was on the run and I'm like, oh, I really didn't run this year. Crap. It's fine. But so I was kind of jogging, running, walking, jogging, running, walking. And he came up and he was like, this is my first. I'm like,
Oh.
that. I'm like, no,
Teacher took over.
my people.
It's like I forgot the Band-Aids and the Vaseline.
He's like, I don't know if I can do this. And I said, you can 100% do it. The finish line, I'm telling you, that's not a nice word, but cocaine. Like it is something, and you know this.
It's wild.
When you hear it, when you hear your name, when you know you've accomplished something that literally less than 1% in this country, in this world has ever done, it's incredible. And I told him that. I'm like, you got this. And he kind of got jazzed by it. And he's like, okay, well, I'm feeling really good.
See ya.
Yeah. And I was like, okay. And I'm like, good. Like,
Did he take off?
I know my body. I'm going to keep walking.
She found him 3 miles later laying on the side of the road.
I hear my name. I hear Marty.
So he was waiting at the finish?
No.
He had fallen off.
Backed off. We were at mile 21. Whatever. We were at the turn thing. And I hear Marty. And I'm like, oh my God, David, or whatever the hell his name was. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, I can't see straight.
Oh my.
Like, stuff's not making sense. I don't think I can do
That
this.
happens. Yeah.
It does happen. Like you get low on carbohydrates, you get low on your
Delightful.
electrolytes.
Well, tell
You
me
don't
that.
know how to train with nutrition. He's like, I don't think I'm good. And I'm like, okay, let's walk. He's like, no, you're running. I'm like, dude,
That's okay. I was looking for a banana.
I'm good with walking. And so we walked. He started feeling better. I'm like, take the chicken broth or the beef broth, whatever they have it. It's so good at night. It's salt. Oh my God, it's so good. And he started doing that and he was feeling better. And then I'm looking at my marathon time, I'm like, this is for my authentic self. I'm really not, this is bad for me. But that's okay because I'm going to honor myself in the day I didn't train. But I'm like, dude, I can't have a 7-hour marathon. Like, I can't, I can't just
I could after swimming and biking.
Yeah, but I was like, no, I got to get there. So I was like, this is the worst Ironman I've ever done. It's worst. And so I was like, I'm going to go. And he's like, okay, we were 1.8 miles from the finish line. And I said, are you good? He said, yes. I'm like, dude, so I finished 15 hours, which is my absolute worst Ironman ever, 15 something. You have 17 hours to finish. He was 1.8 miles away. He did not finish.
No.
And do you know, it bothers me every day. And
Yeah, it shouldn't though. It's his.
No, because had I not put my ego first, had I just held his hand, I could have carried him across the finish line. He was 6'3", 280. I could have carried him across. But I chose to put in my head, my ego was, I can't finish a marathon this long. I got to go. Dude, I'm feeling good. I got the runner's high. I'm good. My husband's waiting at the finish line. My best friend's waiting at the finish line. Like they are.
I got a bottle of tequila waiting for me at the finish line.
Oh, no. I always have.
I had tequila.
Always. Well, now I'm going to have this at the finish line.
Health food.
Maybe we should do like a sponsorship with them and do like kits and jerseys.
There may be something in the works already.
Oh, shoot. Sorry,
So,
I'm always late to the game.
After all that, after Brad's Honolulu experience, he challenged me to do a marathon. I've never run anything in my life
He doesn't even run to the bathroom.
in gym class.
Ew.
I know. And so we agreed back in January to sign up for a marathon, which he let me choose.
If
I know, I chose the Disney Marathon.
Okay.
If we could get,
Because you like Mickey Mouse?
He loves Mickey
I
Mouse.
really do enjoy Disney World, and I think running through Disney World would be fun.
Okay. Cool.
So
You have small children?
no, not anymore.
He
They're in their
is.
20s, but I love Disney World. It doesn't matter. I'm not like a Disney person going there every year, Disney person, but I do love Disney World.
Okay.
So the challenge was if we could get people to donate up to $1,000 towards a charity, which turns out to be the food pantry that my wife runs.
I love.
Brad agreed to match the $1,000. And so we got enough money by the time signups came around in March. We actually exceeded it. We had one of our guests on the show who said he would donate $1,000. So we have amassed over $3,000 donation for the pantry. And now we are training for the marathon.
And when is this marathon?
January 11th.
So my birthday is January 10th.
Oh, no way.
If you complete said half
That's
No, it's a full.
marathon.
Yeah.
If you get injured,
okay.
not that's okay.
Okay.
But you can't quit.
Okay.
If you finish that, I will give you $500.
Wow.
Boom.
That's awesome.
That's like literally recorded, and that will be
Thank you.
my birthday present. And
Wow.
That's awesome. Thank you.
homelessness in this state is crazy. And
I got chills. That's
Yeah, that's very cool. He's going to finish.
Oh, I'm going.
I know you're.
Now, I'll say this.
I'll probably freaking fly down
Just so you know.
Be
Come
like,
on.
you can do it.
I'm not carrying his ass. I know.
Make him.
No?
finish.
No, he's going
I
to
will-
finish.
I will finish.
Mile 18 will be your hardest.
Okay.
And here's my what I tell people I train or work with. Mile 18, go ahead and take a seat.
Okay.
Go ahead and take
Hop on a ride.
See, here's the thing, though. You know,
and invest. Like, look at your life. Look at all the people that have been through harder shit than you, and get the fuck up and run.
Okay.
I never hit a
I like
wall.
that.
You've never.
When I hit mile 20 and it was the start of the climb of the mountain, and all my buddies that run like mile 20, you're going to hate it. You're going to want to stop.
it's
You're
mile
going to
18.
quit. And I'm like,
on a trap.
I get to 20 and I'm like,
We're done.
I couldn't do it. You did. But at 20, I was like, okay, I'm supposed to hit this wall. 22, I'm almost to the top of this mountain. 23, I'm about to crest the top of the mountain. 24, I'm over the mountain. 25, I mean, I'm heading.
Down.
Yeah. 26, I mean, it's right there. There's the finish line. And there was this big banner. And I was all excited. And I got to that banner and looked, and that was at 26. The finish line was still way down there. That's where the real banner was. And I was like, you mother. And they're like, you can do it, Brad. And I was like, yeah, you should take this down. Because when you see that from 2 miles away, you're like, that's the finish line. And then when you get up to it, it doesn't say finish. It says Honolulu Marathon. I'm like, and then you get under it and you see the finish line, and it's a corridor, and it was really cool.
Yeah.
And
Cool, but you're like, I thought that was
right. I was excited that I made it, and then you get to the finish line and you feel like you're going to fall down on the pavement and just die right there. And there's someone going, hey, can I take a picture? Like, yeah, I want to go ahead and, solidify this. It's nice. Solidify this moment right here. I want to see this on, can you put on my t-shirt? Like, but it was really awesome.
it is.
And then I went and I sat down and waited for my wife.
That's right. How far behind was she?
She was about 30 minutes behind. So then when she got there, I was sitting down. It was difficult to get back up.
Oh yeah. You
And-
can't sit. You gotta walk.
I did. I sat for about 45 minutes, and then we laid down, and I looked at my my daughter's boyfriend and said, "Here's $100. I need cheese fries." I don't know why, but I wanted cheese fries, and he came back with cheese fries. We hung out there, waited for Brittany, who had her issue, and then we realized we're the worst planning that we had for our marathon. I looked at Tony and said,
You gotta walk 2 miles.
we got to walk 1.5 miles home.
Yep.
And I said, on the walk, did you bring any Advil or Bengay or BioFreeze?
Like the checklist for you guys for when you do
Okay,
Disney.
good to know.
I have a checklist,
All right.
and also when you do a triathlon, like an Ironman, not only
Not going to.
do you finish, you have to go fucking walk and get your bike.
Yeah, you
So
can.
that's a mile away.
You can't pay someone to go get it?
You can't.
Okay.
But I'm cheap. So you have
Well-
to walk to get your bike. Then you got to walk your bike back to the hotel. That's like 2 miles from.
Yeah, see, so it's good. It was actually good.
It's-
It was good for us to walk back, honestly. And I told
Yeah, but
Tony,
it makes you walk off.
so I'm going to take a shower. And then I'm going to go down. I'm going to walk down to the grocery store and I'm going to get some Bengay and some Advil. So I walked down there. I got some Bengay. I got some Advil and a full bottle of Lalo tequila.
Yeah.
Brought that up to the room. We each took some Advil. We made ourselves smell like some kind of antiseptic. We walked downstairs to the sushi restaurant. I came upstairs, finished that bottle of Lalo. Felt great the next morning.
Right. With the Advil and the.
Oh, no, my liver's like Charlie Sheen's. The next morning, we walked 2 miles to get donuts.
That's right.
It was great.
Hot diggity. Well,
There's the one
the
thing
day
that-
after our marathon, we are going to go to Epcot Center.
No, I'm going to tell you before your marathon.
Yeah.
No one. So every nutrition person out there is going to tell me you should not do this. What
Okay.
I'm telling you, so you don't poop your pants.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Take Imodium the
Okay.
night before
All right.
for nerves and just for
Just general movement.
you're going to be fine.
Okay. Well,
But
thanks.
take it
That's
because
good advice.
otherwise,
Well, he's
You-
already in my head about never trust a fart.
You know what I had the night before my marathon? Half a bottle of El Tesoro tequila.
I always have a glass of wine. Oh, look, I'm a high fiver. So
Yeah, you just
He's
made
the
me.
hugger.
You held your
You're the hugger.
you held your hand out. I mean, I'm not one that'll. I won't
Hey,
deny a high five, but I'm not a high five initiator.
The other podcast I wanted to do
That's
with
all right.
my friend,
We'll get to it later.
which was
We'll get to it.
no, it was like triathlete, something like this. It's your guys' this.
It should just be called "Don't Poop Your Pants."
It was like
That's a pretty good one.
bitches, badass bitches that do triathlons.
There you go. So I got him an actual sponsorship for Depends, so he's going to be all tight, all cleaned up and ready to go.
Nope.
Depends. We love you.
Nope.
Yeah, he does. They're the deodorized ones,
Oh, even better.
Yep.
All
And,
smell delightful.
and I have a changer for you at mile 14.
Wow.
When is
2 ankle
when is
holders,
the marathon?
Day
July-
after your birthday?
January 11th.
11. That's right.
And then in 10 days after that, I fly to Mexico and run a 10K and a marathon for a children's charity. So
Good.
that's going to be fun. All right, Brian, I think
Yeah, we can wrap
I
it.
think because our
No, I
next
think we should talk.
our next guest should be coming in that door any minute.
All right. Well, Marty, we want to thank you for being here. This is a pleasure.
Enjoy
You're
good
looking
tequila.
For a home warranty, Marty at Achosa Home Warranty will have her information as always down here on the screen. Feel free to reach out to her if you have any questions on home warranty stuff. If you want to talk real estate, I'm your guy. If you want to talk lending,
Or
Brad-
tequila.
Yeah, or tequila. That's Brad. That's what he does. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Indiana Success Happy Hour.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's Brian and Brad, grab your seat. Real talk served with a boozy beat. Tune in, don't even blink, 'cause real estate makes us drink.